Good evening. I'm Joshua Gatanela, and this is Tech News. This just in. The UK Parliament has just been infiltrated by a virus known as ransomware, which will now be reported by our very own Marcus Fresnosa. Marcus?
Thank you, Joshua. So this just been in. The UK Parliament has been cyber-attacked using the virus known as ransomware. The whole country was shocked at what happened for it. It was unsuspected, and the people thought they were safe. So if you're hacked, tell it to the cops immediately. And be safe, everyone. Stay vigilant.
Thank you, Mr. Fresnosa, for the update. Now, we move on. Now call an expert on these types of viruses. His name is Jenner Mabingnay. Mr. Jenner?
Ransomware is a type of malware that prevents or limits users from accessing their system, either by locking the system screen or by locking the user's files unless a ransom is paid. More modern ransomware families, collectively categorized as crypto-ransomware, encrypt certain file types on infected systems and forces users to pay the ransom through certain online payment methods to get a decrypt key.
And interview another expert, but this time he will tell us the tips on how to avoid these types of viruses, on how to be safe around them. Mr. Lincoln?
Tips on how to avoid viruses and ransomware. Tip number 1. Consider installing Microsoft Office viewers. They allow you to see what a Word or Excel document looks like without macros. The viewers don't support macros, so you can't enable them by mistake either. Number 2. Be very careful about opening unsolicited attachments. Most Windows ransomware in recent months has been embedded in documents distributed as email attachments. Number 3. Don't give yourself more login power than necessary. Don't stay logged in as much as any longer than necessary. Avoid browsing, opening documents, or other regular work activities while logged in as administrator. Tip number 4. Don't enable macros. A lot of ransomware is distributed in Office documents that trick users into enabling macros. And tip number 5. Back up your files regularly and keep a recent backup site. The only backup you'll ever regret is one you left for another day. Backups can protect your data against more than just ransomware. Theft, fire, flood, or accidental deletion all have the same effect. That's all.
Now know what a ransomware is and the different types of viruses. And now we know how to protect ourselves and be aware of these types of viruses. Again, this has been Tech News. I'm Joshua Gatanela. Good night, everyone.